Was Maine moving lots of cars? he he sent me my freebie with a bunch of bunch of rubber bands. Hey Staley. Yes, it made me giggle. Oh, mother. Maybe if I does not say it is multi-streaming. Okay, there we go. Now it says it's working. All right, welcome in, guys. Twitch did. Now I've got some manganese glass, and I'm gonna do the first part of the preview in the dark. If you've never been here before, this is my preview that I do every Friday. If you see something you want, you take a screenshot and send it to me on Whatnot, and I will pre-list it and run it on Sunday morning at 10. I've got a bunch of antique manganese glass, glows under the 365 light. This piece has a couple little chippies on the little prongs that are sticking up. There's only a few that have chips, I think. Most of them are pretty neat. That one's a shaker. No, I have electric. Inkwell, some cordials. It's not showing up very good on my phone. It's much brighter in person. I did not test this prior to going live. That's a shampoo jelly. That's a penciler. There's a milk bottle. That one there is a pitcher, and it's purple in the sunlight. Some medicine bottles. This is a pretty nice Krigler and Krigler distillery whiskey bottle. Buffalo beer bottle. Abraham Strauss bottle. There's a West Side Chicago brewery bottle that doesn't glow. It glows, but it's hard to show up. This one is chipped on the top, some sort of medicine bottle. That's a stopper back there. That Holton's electric oil bottle. I don't know what this thing is. I'll show it to you when I turn the lights on. Maybe somebody can tell me. I Googled it and Google didn't tell me. Some little salts. These ones have silver wrap around them. That one's a perfume bottle. That's a shoe. Inkwell. That one is all sort of cracked on the back of that golden roll tooth powder. We got some beer bottles up there. And oh my, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's lint all over them. I wiped them down and dried them with a towel, and they're linty. That's an Atlas bottle or jar. That one's an Atlas jar. That one's a patent PA flash glass, like wine glass, medicine bottle, another Atlas jar that doesn't glow, real big full pint of whiskey. There's a McKee's port. Hey, Don. It's a 365 Staley. I don't know what brand it is. And this is some sort of candy dish or something. It's got a lion's head on it. It's pretty neat. These are probably cadmium. They glow a little bit orange, but they're purple in the light. The one in the back is a veterinary bottle. Um, Staley, if you're really curious, message me to remind me, and I'll send you the Amazon link to the one I bought. I don't know what it looks like on on your computers. It doesn't show up real well on my phone screen, but they're really bright because I turned all the lights on except the one arrow guard, and I covered it up with a towel, so it's pretty dark in here. And I don't know what that is. Is that a relish, a pickle, celery dish? I don't know what that is. And I think that's the extent of the manganese glass. So I'm gonna go turn the light on and do it without the lights on, or with the lights on. Where was the clown? I thought I got rid of all the clowns. Oh, that's not a clown. If you're talking about that pink thing, that's just a little kid with a red nose behind the glass. I don't know. The doll. That's not a clown doll. It's a little girl wearing a bandana. Mother Goose looked like a clown. I don't know. I jettisoned all the clowns for Bishy, I think. Oh, I actually loaded givvies and then I forgot to run them. There, getting a givvy. Got two givvies. They're going to be for $5 coupons for Sunday only. Sunday. This is going to be a short. It'll be a short show on Sunday. I just realized after Butterfly told me like 800 times that my family Christmas is on Sunday. I thought when she was telling me that my family Christmas was on Sunday, she meant next Sunday. Or actually, I thought today was like a week early or something. I don't know. Every time. So there will be no scanning on Sunday. Just the requests. Bissy, you've got award show stuff to do. You can't be hanging around for scanning. That's a pretty nice whiskey bottle there. Um, got a old Mother Goose book in the back. It's pretty rough. Big Peter Patter book. You were hoping to have a break. It'll be a short break. Hey, Rag. So this is the one. It's got two of these little nubbies are broken off. Most of the glass, I think, is pretty much chip free. I don't know glass. I don't know a lot of shit. That looks like Cambridge, but I don't know. Might be Fostoria. It's glass. But all this is manganese. And it's not going to glow very good on Sunday morning because the windows, it's too bright in here. Rag, do you have a show tonight? That's an inkwell. That's a pretty neat shaker. My little finger, it's right here. It'll make you feel better if I use it. I'll poke things with it that I shouldn't be poking. It's soothing. Got another one of those snails. It works and has the key. The key's not in it right now. Cool little mouse bank. He don't have no butthole, so you'd have to break him if you filled him. The metal thing to the right, carbide light there. It's just a blank milk bottle. Nice sun tinted purple on that creamer there. And these, I think, match the salts that were down there on the other shelf. They're like got silver overlay on them. And welcome in if you just joined me, getting a giveaway. How did my giveaway go down? People were like, I'm not waiting for the giveaway to run. It had 8. Now it has 6, and now it just got 7. It was the hand. I drove them away with the hand. So this week will be short, and I don't know about the coming weeks, as I'm not even sure. Congratulations, Dawn! You win the givey. I'll message the winners after the preview with the code that'll be good for Sunday. And if you just join me, I post this preview on Facebook and YouTube. I'm on both at Before Time Shop. So if you miss it and you want to make requests, you can go over there and rewatch it. And there's $5 starts for everything. I might have some stuff in auction that's not requested. Oh, I missed the Bozo ones. Sorry, Bishy. These pellets, there's some in that pellet tin. There's some tonsillitis medicine or whatever it is in that glass bottle. This is what I didn't know what it was. Does anybody know what this is? That's what was my guess. I don't know. They're those salts that match the silver overlay creamer sugar. There's another givey. It is also going to be for $5 off on my Sunday auction that starts at 10 Eastern time. I'm not sure what that is. That might be a ketchup bottle there. It's kind of a pale blue dish. Not a whole lot of cabinet cards can be one money. This is sturgeon oil, and this one back there that glowed was some sort of veterinary bottle. And there was Butterfly thought that book was funny. The Minute and a Half Man. That Duck and Kangaroo and Other Nonsense Rhymes book has some pretty cool and very colorful illustrations in it. And I don't think I think that was the extent of the new stuff. I think all this stuff, I don't think I put anything else new out here in these tiny things, but I'll scan over them relatively quickly. Yes, go to the suburbanbish.com and vote if you have not voted yet. I'd say it's about 12 inches, something like that. It's a shallow one. For skinny cookies. It would hold a hell of a lot. It would hold like a week and a half's worth of raisin filled snickerdoodles. I've been trying to convince Dawn to sell snickerdoodles on her shows. 4 days. Cat Stance mom has been donating tips that she receives during her shows to the oh, I don't ever know what to call it. Is it a food pantry, soup kitchen that she volunteers at somewhere down in Philly? And if you donate during one of Cat Stance mom's shows and give her a tip, she'll send you a snickerdoodle recipe. St. Mark's Episcopal Church, Chex Mix. I like Chex Mix. I also like what are they? Candied pecans. I'm hoping my mom made some of those for our Christmas. Chip and Sissy, are you having a show tomorrow? What's reindeer food? Chip and Sissy, you win. Oh, I've had that. In this part of the state, we don't call it reindeer food, but I don't know what we do call it. Maybe they do call it reindeer food. I don't know. Yeah, puppy chow or something. Not till the 27th. All right, so that's the preview. If you didn't hear me before, I posted to my Facebook and my YouTube, and you can send screenshot requests. All the glass that I showed at the beginning was in the dark. It all glows under the 365 light. Probably all got manganese in it. Uh, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing the next couple weeks. I'll probably be having regular shows on Sunday. Um, if you have an opinion of how you would like me to do my shows um, in the coming year, send me a message and tell me what you like to see and what you don't like to see or don't. Um, we're debating, me and Butterfly were debating whether or not to continue with the previews or scan or run every day. Um, try to find the best way to do it. Um, but we're not quite sure how to do it. I'm not quite sure how to do it. I watch a bunch of different shows. Um, I like my idea of scanning. I've been doing that for pushing 2 years now. Uh, but it was a bit disappointing that I scanned like $3 or $4,000 of glass that one week and had no requests for it. Um, and looking over the analytics, it's I don't know what the best way is to do it. Well, if I do it every day, it wouldn't be all day long. That's for sure. It wouldn't be hours on end. You like different times. Well, if you have an opinion, shoot me a short message, and I'll consider them and consider where they come from. Whether they're people that I've never seen before in my shows, I've never bought anything, or whether they're people that come to my shows regularly. Yeah, they say consistency's the best thing, and that's kind of what they tell you when you start selling on here. But the problem is with the consistency, like on my Sunday shows, which I do every week consistently, I'm having a show when people are at church. Where's Bozo? We'll get him out of there. Okay, Bozo's gone. There, he's gone. Well, I'm busy. Last week I scanned after my show, after I did the requests, and I scanned for 20 minutes and didn't have a single request. But just something we're considering. Um, I sort of like the previews, but I don't know. We'll see. But I'll post this up on Facebook shortly. I also thought that pick. I also thought move it to later in the day. But I know I've had people tell me they like to lay in bed and listen to me on Sunday mornings, on the West Coast where it's still nighttime when I start. So, alrighty, guys, thank you for coming. As soon as I'm off here, I'll post this, make sure it's posted to YouTube and Facebook, and send me your requests. And I'm gonna raid out to Rec if she's still on. She was selling advertising tins and pinbacks and all sorts of neat things tonight. Thank you guys for coming, and I will message you guys that won the codes here in a few minutes. And make sure you go to the suburbanbish.com and vote because you're running out of time. You only got a few days. See you, pick. Here we go. Thanks, guys.